Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Hey guys, it's Jenks and welcome to Tutorial Mondays. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do super slow motion smooth using Twxitor in Adobe After Effects and Sony Vegas. Okay, so now I've got a little HD PVR clip that Joey kindly sent to me. Now I need to find a bit that I want slowed down. So I picked here because it's just before the shot and that's when I usually like to do it. You can do it like after the shot, it looks pretty sweet as well. So just before he takes the shot, there's the shot, so a frame before. You press S on your keyboard to split it first, then split it again just before he takes the shot. Now you need to go to the top here and highlight it, make a loop region over it, and then you want to render. Render, custom, make sure it's 59 frames per second if you're using a PVR. I'm going to call this test. Oh, I called it twat. What the hell? TWAT. They're actually pretty close on the keyboard, so I didn't actually do that on purpose. So. Anyway, I'm just going to carry on with this because it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what you call it, so fuck it. Okay. Can't see if I did that. Alright. Now you want to, when that's rendered, it should take just a few seconds, but I got a slow laptop. You want to go to After Effects, which isn't loading. There we go. Now, you can either hit Control I on your keyboard when this fucking hell. Right. You can either hit Control I or you can go to File, Import, File. And then you want to import your clip that you just rendered, twat, which is meant to be test. And you'll see it's 59 frames per second and 36 hundredths of a second. So now you want to go to New Composition. You can either go to Composition, New Composition, or you can click this little button here. And 1280 by 720, 59.94 frames per second, and I'm going to put the time to about 11 seconds. You need the time to be a lot longer than the actual clip because this will take up the slow motion time. You know what I mean? You'll figure it out soon, don't worry. If I'm going too fast, like pause and go back to it and stuff because I'm just trying to get this out of the way before like 10 minutes. I don't want a huge video. So you just drag your clip in that you've imported. Now you want to click Effect, and once you have Twxitor downloaded, which I'll try to put a download link in the description for you, but I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. It's pretty easy to find. Twxitor 4.5. You want to hit Twxitor 4.5, not the Pro one or not the other one, the Vector one. Just Twxitor 4.5. Now you want your frame rate to be 59 point, what was it, 94 HD PVR. And then you want the motion sensitivity, depending on how blurry you want it, you want the motion sensitivity. Well, I just changed the speed to 4. The speed 4 or 5 is basically the best for Twxitor. If you do it 3, it gets a bit stupid. So I'm gonna have a motion sensitivity to about, I'm gonna have it really low for this because he's doing a lot of movement, so it'll look too blurry and stupid. So now I'm gonna hit this bit, frame blending. You want to click that, then you want to go to Layer, Frame Blending, Pixel Motion, and then Layer again, Time, Enable Time Remapping. So what I just did, I just made the frames blend so it looks more smooth, and also by doing the time remapping, you may notice that now, because it's in slow motion, that it will just black out, and I won't see all my clip. So with the time remapping, what it allows you to do is drag the clip further out so you can actually view all your clip. It's just something very, very important that you need to do. So if you haven't done the time remapping bit, come back to the video and make sure you do it. So yeah, it looks a bit blurry because that's got a lot of movement. The clip isn't really ideal for what I wanted to show you, but it'll do. It's still slow motion. So I'm gonna make this a bit longer. I might have needed more time than 10 seconds. Well, 11 seconds, whatever I used. There we go, that'll do. So then once you've done that, you can go to Composition and Add to Render Queue. Whoa, what's going on? Alright, okay, Composition, Add to Render Queue. Now this will take you to your render settings. I got my rendering on best settings or whatever. Then you click render, and this is going to take a while, so I will get back to you in a bizzle. Peace! And we're back, and now it's finally rendered. It didn't actually take that long. I can just import it into Vegas from wherever you saved it to, and just making sure everything matches up. Now, this is the bit that I pre-rendered, so you can get rid of this bit now, because you don't need it, because now it's in super slow motion. Make sure you do that. So now, as you can see, it's going slow. Very slow. And then, you want to make it so it hits the shot there. Just going to make sure it's the right size. Boom. That should look pretty good. So I've put some music in here. You speak no Americano. I'm gonna line that up with the shot. This is where it hits the big beat, like Papa Americano. That bit. That'll be lined up with the shot. Then you can just drag the rest of the song out. It doesn't really matter where it is, really, does it? So then you can add a few fade-ins. Say after I've took the shot, I'll make it slow down here by holding Control on your keyboard. You see a little squiggly line, and just drag it out to make it slow motion. Right click, lock the stretch the audio. Always do that, or else it gets really annoying. And then I'll just fade that out, so it fades out eventually. So yeah, guys, this is Twxitor. I'll add some color correction to it, soft contrast. I've already got preset saved of this. I will teach you in another video how to do all this. Saturation adjust. This really cool effects. These are the effects I use on my videos. And you may notice the quality is like really bad. This is not because the PVRs are really. It's not because it's like a dazzle or anything. It's because I've got the preview on auto, which makes the quality bad, but it allows you to view the video without a lot of lag, because you can't really view it in best quality unless you're a really good computer PVR footage. So by doing this, it just allows me to go through the frames and see what I'm doing properly. I'll show you what the Twxitor looks like. See, if you highlight a loop region, this is a really cool trick. If your clips are lagging in Vegas, this is a really cool trick, right? Highlight the bit you want to watch, hold Shift on your keyboard, and press B for ballsack, and it'll start going through your clip like quite slowly. And when it gets to the end of the little timeline that you highlighted, you can actually watch it without lag. So yeah. So we'll let that highlight out, and then we'll watch the Twxitor bit. I'll put a preview at the end. Oh crap! I accidentally clicked off it. There you go. Alright, so I'll put a little preview at the end of this video so you can see what it looks like fully. This is actually a clip for One Shot Wonder episode 5, so you're seeing the shot a bit early, but who cares? It's still going to be uploaded, because I've already actually made this shot, because Joe sent it me last night and I've already done it, so yeah. Please go to our website and go on the podcast. Please like and comment and subscribe and all the good stuff to this video, because it really helps me out and it'll make me make more good tutorials for you guys. Like next week I'm going to be doing the optical flares. The week after that I'll do the color correction that's on this video. Show you how to get like the full camera to stand out on your weapon. It looks pretty smart and stuff like that. Suggest other tutorials that you want to see. Say like you've seen something cool in one of my videos and you want to know how I did it. Just write in the comments and suggest, and I will be sure to get onto it. We are on about 860 subs, I think now, so we're getting close to that 1K that I've been going for a long time. So thank you for subscribing, people who have subbed, and keep it up. Keep telling your friends, keep liking it, help this channel grow. It's not just my channel, it's your channel, it's a community channel, so don't forget to send me your stuff to upload. If you've got like a montage or anything out, I will be happy to upload it. So this is almost shift bead to the end. That's why I like to call it. Alright, so now I can watch this. Yeah, that looks cool. It looks a bit blurry, but that's because it's got a lot of movement. If you're using Twxitor, you really want less movement as possible, but since this shot was a double wide shot, I couldn't really do anything about that. It's not my fault. Next time, if I do another Twxitor tutorial, if you guys didn't quite understand, I will get a better video clip. Anyway, guys, this has been Jenks. I will put the full video of this at the end with all the colour correction and stuff, so you guys can view it. Peace.
Va bene, se tu la parla miezza americano, quando si fa l'amore sotto la luna, come te viene in capo di I love you. Papà la